Hey everyone, my name is David Dunbar, or the theme park evangelist. I'm actually here with TJ. He is directly in front of me. He is going to talk to me over Zoom. This is something we wanted to do last week, which I told you guys about, but unfortunately he was a little busy at the time. So, without further ado, I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to talk, TJ and I, that is, we're going to talk about how everything is going on in Florida as far as the coronavirus goes and how, as far as how everything is reopening around here. I am super excited. This is a really big YouTube video. I'm not used to doing something like this. All right, here we go. So yeah, there he is. He is right in front of me. I'm really excited about this. We're not doing any Bible study tonight. No, it's just going to be TJ and I discussing the coronavirus. All right, TJ, take it away.
Everything pretty much open back up except the bar.
Except for the bars. So when do you think the bars will reopen?
Everything should be open up at 50% capacity.
Now, TJ was telling me not that long ago that the restaurants have reopened a little sooner than they did here in Kentucky. Ours just opened back on Friday, but yours opened back a few weeks ago, right?
Some did.
Some did. So what has opened around there? I know the Golden Corral did, because Kay has already been there. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you do all the talking,
all
buddy.
The restaurants are back open.
Mainly all the restaurants have opened back up again?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing. So have you gotten out to eat yet since, things have begun to reopen?
Not yet.
Or am I the only weirdo? Okay, I'm the only weirdo then. I know that I was talking to my dad earlier about places that we could go out to eat, for Father's Day, and I suggested let's go to that place again. Remember that time I took a picture of all that food, all that barbecue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was suggesting that to him, and he was like, no, that was extremely expensive. I mean, $70 was a lot. So I also suggested, well, maybe we do, like, City Barbecue or something. And my dad's like, no, we don't need to do that either. And he said, I'd be okay with, like, Red Rob, and, we haven't been there in a while. Uh-oh. He paused again. I hate when this happens. Unfortunately, one of the biggest problems with Zoom, the internet tends to go in and out, and unfortunately, sometimes I'm stuck looking at a frozen screen of the person. I think he is finally starting to come back. Yay, he's back. Yeah, I know that my...
What's not open yet is the bar.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. So when do you guys think that your bars will reopen?
I'm thinking play in Phase 2.
During Phase 2? Yeah, Phase 1, Disney Springs opened up, and a lot of people are, like, really excited about that, and that was last Wednesday. I heard that City Walk... Was it last Wednesday? I think. Yeah, I think it was, because City Walk opened the week before that.
May 20th, and then City Walk opened May 14th.
Mm-hmm. TJ is the expert on what has opened up in Florida, so that's why I had to contact him. Because if anybody knows anything about reopenings in Florida, it's him, for sure. Yeah, as far as, like, Father's Day. Go ahead. Sorry.
Got to be open Universal, Legoland, and Fun Spot America.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They did say something online today. They said that, forget the coronavirus, we're reopening. That was funny. Yeah, you go ahead and tell everybody when Universal and Legoland are reopening.
Legoland reopen on June 1st, Legoland June 5th.
You just said Legoland twice. You said Legoland June 1st and Legoland June 5th. That was funny.
Legoland June 1st and Universal. Legoland June 1st and Legoland.
Why do you keep saying Legoland? I guess you got Legoland on the brain. That is too funny. Okay, so we know for a fact that Legoland opens on June 1st, but I have a feeling another place opens on June 5th. And it's definitely not Legoland.
June 5th.
Yes, it's Universal is on June 5th. That was funny. Oh my goodness. I enjoyed that. Oh my
And
goodness.
Fun Spot this Friday. No, Fun Spot was last Friday.
Fun Spot was last Friday, so all the Fun Spots have reopened, right?
Yeah, and Old Town.
In Old Town. So have you been to Old Town since it's reopened? I'm curious.
Not yet.
But TJ was going there with Kay prior to its closure. What was it like there? Because I don't remember if you told me, but even if you did, I definitely would like YouTube to know.
It was kind of more busy than I thought.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did mention that to me. It was a little busier than you anticipated it being. But here's the real shocker for everybody: how busy the beaches have been since they reopened. How much do you know about the beaches?
Insane.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, all of them are reopened now, right?
Yeah.
Now, is your community pool reopened yet?
Yep.
See, you're way ahead of us already because they're not even opening the community pools yet. They consider that a risk to our health. And that's so stupid because I could go down to Florida and I can go swimming in your pool with you. But the only way you can go swimming here is, of course, if you go in their private pool. Our idiot neighbors have already reopened their pool and they're using it today.
Did they invite you over?
If I even try to ask them if I could go swimming, they cuss me out. It's not going to work. You can already imagine that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. But, what I was mentioning earlier about Father's Day, my dad would like to go to Red Robin if possible, but he also mentioned I'd be actually okay with Culver's. I said, oh my goodness, we literally haven't been there since I went to the one in Haines City. It's been a long time. I don't even remember if you've ever been to Culver's or not.
No.
And TJ was mentioning to me when I was down there last that there is one coming to Winter Haven very soon. I don't
built and everything.
Oh, it's already built, so they just haven't opened it yet.
You got to be right next to the public over in town.
So just so you guys know, because you're probably thinking to yourself, huh? If you go past Legoland and you go up the road for about 5 minutes, like you're heading towards Lakeland, eventually you're going to come upon another Publix, and it's going to be over there in that vicinity on the other side. Oh, I see TJ's got his name in the background over there behind his head. It says Tommy.
And then the year I graduated high school.
And the year you graduated high school, which is the same exact year I graduated high school, except I don't remember who graduated first, if it was you or me.
Probably you.
Yeah, because you were what year, right? I'm sorry, not year. I mean, what day were you? Day and month. So, yeah, you were only a little behind, only in the sense that the North tends to let their students go back later, but they get out later, versus I go in earlier and I get out earlier. So we still graduated the same month, just a few weeks ahead of... I just graduated a few weeks ahead of you, that's all. But the funny thing is we both did graduate from high school the same exact year. And the same exact month on top of that. So, what are the odds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, too bad I didn't know you at the time. I would have invited you, and I know you would have done the same thing for me. I didn't meet him until November 2015. It's been almost 5 years that I met TJ. And I was writing my book some more, and I was talking about the college years, and I mentioned how of all the times I've gone to college, I've only skipped one time, and that was to do the whole Race Through New York official opening with you. That was a good day. It honestly was. And then you remember what we did 3 years ago today, right?
Yeah, Buckingham Bay.
Yeah, you remember. That was a crazy day, too. TJ and I rode Krakatoa.
5 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, TJ got there way ahead of me, and he was actually right next to the Tim Tracker. And he didn't even know it. And we were on the TV. I just never saw ourselves. We got interviewed by like ABC or something like that. That was so cool.
I saw Tim today.
Did you really? Where did you see Tim at?
Tim invited me over for the memorial service for the dog.
Aw, so how did that go?
Sad.
Oh, I'm sure. So is at his place, right?
Yeah.
So, now that we're on that topic, so Tim, the Tim Tracker that is lost, unfortunately, his dog, Bandit, not that long ago, and TJ is close friends with the Tim Tracker, so if TJ does have anything else to say about Bandit, I would definitely like you guys to hear about it.
Nothing else.
Nothing else, just really sad. It was just him, his wife, his son, and then just you.
It was me, Tim, Jen, and the baby.
Oh, that's so cool. Did you get all the baby again?
Yeah.
You went all the way out to Orlando just to be there for Tim. That's so nice of you.
Yeah.
Did you go get lunch anywhere? No. Or did they feed you?
Not today, but Tim today, one thing get back to somewhat normal in City Walk, he got to treat me to bubblegum.
See, I remember that. TJ has never been to Bubba Gump. Uh-oh. He froze up again. Oh, no. Hold on. Let me end this clip. So, yeah, I don't think you guys knew that TJ was close friends with the Tim Tracker. Yeah, the Tim Tracker's a pretty cool guy. He and I met him randomly because of our former friend, I should say, Melissa Fass, who is also a YouTuber as well. And she also has a Facebook page. But yeah, about 3 years ago, we met the Tim Tracker for the very first time. Yay, he's back again. I don't know if it's your internet or my internet.
I think it's yeah.
Which is really weird because, as you know, my room is right next door to the modem. So, yeah, I don't understand that at all. But I remember the first time I went to Bubba Gump, my brother's like, you have to watch Forrest Gump first, which I would strongly recommend for TJ, otherwise he won't understand. Like, they give you a sign at each table that says, run, Forrest, run, stop, Forrest, stop. Like, yeah, I'll tell you right now, if you want your waiter to stop at your table, you want it to say, stop, Forrest, stop. And if you don't need your waiter, you just have it say, run, Forrest, run. But in order to completely understand that, you need to watch the movie. It is a really good movie, and if you really like Tom Hanks, you'll really like the movie. I don't remember if you like Tom Hanks or not.
Yeah.
So what have you been up to today?
Nothing.
So I've been doing more than you have?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, you already know about the barbershop thing. You guys know that barbershops finally reopened here in Kentucky, and I was telling him all about that today. And I was a little angry about it when I called him, and TJ cleaned his porch today. As far as I remember him saying. Yeah, I also... What?
And this year, me and my fiance got to make it official.
So you guys are going to make it official, even though her dad is like, you can't spend any time with her.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because she would think about leaving the house and moving with me.
Yay. I'm sure you can squeeze in some room for her. I always hear talking in the background whenever I call you. Not today, but normally I do. And I'm assuming it's the people are living with you?
Yeah.
Figures as much.
Gavin, I'm going to propose to her.
Where are you going to go propose to her at?
Right in front of Hagrid.
Oh, right in front of Hagrid's? Why, she likes that right too?
She loves the castle.
Oh, the Hogwarts, okay. Yeah, I know with Universal opening up again in June, they'll make it happen. Oh, since you stopped at Wawa, what's going on with them these days?
Wawa, you get to make your coffee again.
You actually get to make your coffee again? Yay! It's about time, right? How long did that take?
Yeah, put out today, like, a couple days ago.
Wow. Do they actually make you wear a face mask in there? Because United Dairy Farmers don't care either. They're
No.
like, yeah, do whatever you want. That kind of deal, you know?
I found my paperwork when I got the job at Universal last time.
Oh, wow. And so when did you find that?
A couple of days ago.
Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that. I'm not 100% sure, though.
I was making $10 an hour last time.
So you're making the same amount again?
No.
You're making more or less?
Yep. More.
Good. You deserve more.
It went up to 13.
Wow. Compared to what you were making at Legoland, that's a huge night and day for difference right there.
Because I was making at Legoland $10.25.
$10.25. That's nothing compared to what you're making. Yeah, that's why TJ's able to make more than me. Plus, he gets overtime. And he makes about full-time hours, too. And he's only seasonal. Hopefully, he'll get his schedule back soon, considering he's supposed to go back in the next few weeks. If that. Maybe even a week. This is the last week of May we're already in. So it's like, what's their deal? You know, what's taking them so long? They're supposed to open next Monday. You know, as a soft opening, and then officially from there and 4 days from there.
I'm checking the schedule right now.
Yeah, might as well. It would be cool if, you know, you found something out. I don't want to, you know, hold you up forever, but I am enjoying doing this while we can, you know. I don't got nothing to do. I'm going to just edit this afterwards. This is the first time that he and I have been able to do a private Zoom call, no Bible study. So I got to run a video again at church. This will be my 3rd week in a row. I know he can hear me. He's just focused like I can be. Trust me, I'm the same exact way. I bet if I came back out of my room, my parents would be like, "Who are you talking to, TJ?" Jonathan's actually not home right now. Jonathan's at his friend's house again.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he brought along a game I've been wanting to teach you. It's called, what is it called again? I know it, but I don't completely know it. Like, I heard it earlier. You remember the game we played last September at my aunt and uncle's rental house? The game where you write down whatever you think the definition is? And I was making up all that nonsense.
Nothing yet.
No, nothing yet. If I remembered the name of the game, it might ring a bell. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry about that.
I'm thinking they're probably going to wait until tomorrow.
Yeah, they did say something about doing schedules on Tuesdays now.
Yeah.
They said something about either Tuesday or Tuesday, June the 1st. Wouldn't that be Monday, though? That doesn't make any sense, so I don't know.
It's got to be tomorrow.
Because why wait till the last minute? I mean, not that you're not flexible by any means.
On Monday.
I mean, no lie, guys. The only way that TJ is making any money right now is working for Susan B. Anthony, and he's making like phone calls, and he's only allowed to do it 15 hours a week, and that's not going to cut it, even with the biweekly paycheck.
And unemployment.
At least he's got that going for him now. And the fact that Florida's a lot faster about unemployment than Kentucky is, a lot faster. And I guess he's making 600. What was it?
Did your mom get it yet?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Very disturbing. Well, really not disturbing is not the right word. It's depressing and annoying and frustrating.
Good thing you're the one who's working.
Right? Hey, 400 a week. You can't go wrong with that, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually deliberately only pointing my camera at you, and this makes it, look more professional later when it gets put on YouTube. I think this is going to turn out to be a really good YouTube video. I think you'll like it. I mean, not that you need to see it considering we are doing this right now. This is definitely the most creative idea we've ever come up with, though.
Now I have 2 high school diploma.
So how do you get 2 of them?
One mine and one my dad.
One's yours and one's your dad's. That's pretty cool. And it's almost been 2 months since, about 6 more days from now. I already told TJ if he needs to call me on the last day of the month, he can.
Here's what mine looks like.
Ooh, that looks really nice. He and his dad have the same exact name, except that TJ's Tom E.R. Thomas West Jr., if I'm not mistaken.
We both Thomas. It's only he is senior and I'm junior.
Right, that makes sense.
And we both graduated from the same high school.
Now, what are the odds of that happening?
And he graduated in June of 1983, and I graduated June of 2013.
Wow. So, more or less 30 years apart from each other.
30 years to the day.
Wow. I bet he didn't see that one coming, did he?
No. What's the odds of 30 years to the day?
That is too funny. Did you guys have the same exact GPA? That would be even more funny.
Mine was higher than his.
That's great. So, while I'm still have TJ in front of me, I should tell you guys he's going to come up here in about 5 months, because it's almost the end of the month anyway. And he's going to make up for the time that he unfortunately didn't get to spend with me working at Meijer and getting to see more of the area. And with everything being open again by that point, thankfully, we'll be able to eat out at all kinds of restaurants, and I'm going to take him hopefully to Dave & Buster's, assuming it doesn't go out of business, unless he would rather go to Main Event. I mean, I'll let him decide, but most importantly, I'm taking him to Kings Island so he can go see Winterfest for his very first time. So there are going to be lots of YouTube videos that entire time he's up here.
And at least when I come up, I could carry.
Yes, because at least you can bring your suitcase, considering you're going to be driving, and you're going to be carrying your you-know-what on you.
We don't want to say it in the vlog.
But you guys should know what he's referring to, because both Florida and Kentucky have the same exact law. So if you know what he means, then you should be able to figure it out on your own. And I'm not against it by any means. But yeah, 5 months from now shouldn't take too long. I know everybody's anxious for this year to be over and done with and just hurry up and get to next year. I just am more anxious for next year so I can have him come back up again. Then we can go do Haunt instead, assuming Haunt's going on at that point, and show him the area again, go do some stuff, And then we're going to go back down to Florida and we're going to go do the whole Magic Kingdom 50th anniversary and go do Food and Wine. Hopefully, get into Star Wars Land and then go to Universal. That's the whole plan.
We may have company this year when we come up.
You may have company when you come up.
My fiance think about coming up with me.
Oh, is she? I just don't know where she's gonna stay. That's the only problem.
Me and her will rent a hotel.
Are you sure you can afford it?
Yeah. She will pay for it.
Well, it's very nice of you guys. I would go with Hotels.com and I would at least wait until October and see, what kind of house we have at that point and see what we can do and then just go from there. Because, you never know what could happen in the next few months. I know we don't plan on staying in this house forever.
And wait, see if we both could get the time off.
Yeah, that's the other big problem because TJ was telling me that with, Florida reopening, especially with the theme parks being like the biggest money maker, Universal may not be okay with him leaving, especially since Halloween Horror Nights is the way that they're going to hopefully make all their money back from, everything being closed. And Universal has already said they are going to run Halloween Horror Nights this year no matter what. So, everything is up in the air at this point.
The Universal already say the first 5 weekend for Halloween Horror Night, it's sold out.
Dang, that didn't take long, did it? I've never heard of Universal ever selling out Halloween Horror Nights for the very first 5 weekends. That never happens. Maybe closer to Halloween, but dang, the first 5 weeks. Yeah, this is unheard of, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm glad that you mentioned that.
Universal already said they really didn't lose a ton of money from being closed.
How so? I'm curious.
Because people been booking trips for later in the year.
Oh, see, I've been hearing the complete opposite from Disney, of course, which you have too. And then TJ and I both have heard that Disney is in no hurry to open up again. Too bad, too.
Disney may not. They always think about canceling their Mickey Not So Scary.
Their biggest moneymaker? Like, how criminal.
Because they're too afraid of people not social distancing.
Oh my goodness. Wow. When you guys know that Disney's got a safety issue, this is the time to know that Disney obviously is more concerned about safety than losing money. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, I don't even know what to say about that. I really don't. It's just one of those things. Well, I'm going to get ready to let you go and let you do what you need to do, and I'm going to get this YouTube video edited.
Okay.
Love you, brother.
Love you, brother. Bye.
Thanks for calling.
You too. Bye.
Alright, guys, now it's just me. Wow, guys. We learned a lot, didn't we? Just from TJ there. Just in the past 25 to 30 minutes or so that we did get to talk to him. It's funny kind of watching myself holding the phone, but at least it's not going to end up on YouTube, that part of it. But, yeah, I mean, what can I say? There's just so much going on in Florida, isn't there? Obviously, there's a lot going on in his life. There's a lot going on with the Tim Tracker. There's not as much going on here in Kentucky, of course, but I'm just really glad that things are starting to up and up here in Kentucky. I'm really looking forward to the Ark Encounter and the Creation Museum reopening on June 8th. Not too much longer. I haven't really heard anything new from Andy Bashir other than the fact that the daycares have some really new policies, which was like a really big deal to my mom, of course. But yeah, guys, hopefully this information was extremely informative to you guys, and I will try to do another audio recording. If not tonight, maybe tomorrow sometime. And I want to work on my book some more. And maybe I'll do another YouTube video on like Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds or something. And show you guys something else stupid that I like to do. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next vlog. And always remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Have a great night. Peace out.